Now it is my pleasure to introduce New Albany School Board President Deborah Kalinowski and Mayor Sloan Spalding to present this year's award. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Mayor Spalding and I are honored to present the McCoy Award to someone who means so much to our community and to me personally, our New Albany Schools Superintendent, Michael Sawyers. I've had the privilege of working with Michael for many years, first as a school board member and most recently as board president. He is truly an extraordinary leader. When he stepped into the role of superintendent in 2016, after a difficult levy failure, he brought with him a clear, student-centered vision for change. Today, his influence is woven into the very fabric of our schools and our community. What makes Michael a great leader is not only his visionary leadership, but his heart. Michael sees the potential in every child, and he works tirelessly to help them achieve it. His belief in striving for excellence isn't just a leadership philosophy. It's something he practices every day, and it inspires everyone around him. Under Michael's steady, student-centered leadership, our district has consistently ranked among the top districts in the state. And notably, these achievements were made without the need for an operating levy in more than 10 years, an extraordinary testament to his responsible stewardship. Michael's influence extends well beyond our schools. It enriches the heart of our community. His leadership unites people, inspires shared purpose, and amplifies the qualities that make New Albany such a remarkable place to live, work, and learn. And with that, I will invite Mayor Spalding to share more. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thank you, Deborah. When it comes to civic leadership, forging strong connections and collaborations always result in a more aligned approach that can better serve those who work and live in any community. And I know firsthand that Michael Sawyers believes in that alignment, and he knows that strong schools are needed in order to have a strong community. As a result, the City of New Albany and Plain Township have a trusted partner in our superintendent. I certainly respect his opinion and value his engagement in everything that we do in our community. In celebration of Michael, the foundation has asked me to share that the board has unanimously named the New Albany Schools Extracurricular Activities Scholarship Fund in honor of Michael Sawyers. This fund was created and established to support students in need so that every student could participate in extracurricular activities, no matter the financial wherewithal of their family. It will now be called the Michael Sawyers Extracurricular Activities Scholarship Fund, reflecting Michael's belief that all students should have the opportunity to benefit from participation in academic clubs, the arts, athletics, and even field trips. The foundation is also making 3 grants in Michael's honor to support mental well-being, an issue that has been very important to Michael during his time as superintendent. These 3 programs will include Ruling Our Experiences for middle and high school girls, the Prepare program for crisis prevention and intervention training for all school staff, and for the establishment of the Teen Mental Health First Aid program for high school students here in New Albany. Michael, congratulations on receiving the 2025 McCoy Community Service Award. And let me say on behalf of the entire New Albany community, thank you. Thank you for your leadership and your friendship. Thank you for your undying and unwavering passion for education. And thank you for your commitment to ensuring that each child in our community has the opportunity to truly prosper. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our honoree, Superintendent Michael Sawyers.
Good evening. Standing here tonight, I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this community, for this moment, and for the extraordinary honor of receiving the McCoy Community Service Award. Thank you, Debbie Kalinowski. Thank you, Mayor Spalding. And thank you to the New Albany Community Foundation for believing in the power of service and the promise of this place we all call home. When you grow up the way I did, standing on this stage like this isn't something you always imagine. My parents never finished high school. My maternal grandmother could not read, though as a child, I taught her the alphabet and how to write her name. My family came from the holler of Bacchus Mountain, West Virginia, a place where the mountains were high, the mines were deep, and opportunities were few. Poverty wasn't a chapter in our story. It was the setting. To escape that holler and the inevitable black lung my grandfathers earned from a lifetime in the mines, my parents followed my aunt and uncle north to Elyria, Ohio, where my father became a job setter at Ridge Tool. My mother, Rita, told me one thing again and again: education is the way out. Education is the door. And tonight, I stand here not because that door opened easily, but because a community held it open for me. To my wife, Paula, thank you for walking beside me through every chapter. You've been my strength, my balance, and my reminder of what truly matters. To Ben, Rose, and Noah, and to Jordan and Emma, your love, your kindness, your humor, and your belief in me fill me with purpose every day. Everything I am and everything I hope to be is because I stand on the foundation of a family. For nearly 35 years, I've had served in public education, not because it is a career, but because it is a calling. I believe with every being of my fiber that every child deserves the chance to rise, no matter their zip code, their home life, or the barriers they face. Every child deserves dignity. Every child deserves respect. Every child deserves opportunity and a village that believes in them. And this community, our community, has built that village with intention. To the Board of Education members here this evening, those who serve or have served during my tenure, Debbie Kalinowski, John McClellan, Jen Fuller, Mark Wilson, and Phil Darrow, thank you. Thank you for placing students first with clarity of purpose, courage, and conviction. Thank you for entrusting me with the privilege to lead. To our New Albany Plain Local Schools administrators, faculty, and staff, you are the heartbeat of our mission. Becky Jenkins, Lori Lofton, and Ken Kramer, your leadership and integrity make our work possible. To our partners, the New Albany companies Les Wexner, Jack Kessler, Bill Ebbing, and Tom Ruby, thank you for imagining what this community could become and then rolling up your sleeve to build it. To Craig Moore, Gina Stiletti, and the board of directors at the foundation, thank you for championing this community's aspirations and building a legacy of philanthropy that will endure for generations. Congratulations on your 30th anniversary and the extraordinary impact you continue to have as a foundation. To Mayor Spalding, our city council members, Joe Stefanoff, and our township trustees and administrator, your partnership strengthens our schools, our families, and our future. Together, we've accomplished so much. Academic excellence that ranks among the best in the state, strong fiscal stewardship, and levies supported not just with votes, but with trust. Because you believed in the work, and more importantly, in the children we serve. As many of you know, if you can't tell tonight, right here it is, I'm a Disney person through and through. And Mickey Mouse is my favorite character. Maybe because Mickey was never the biggest or the strongest, but always had heart. Walt Disney once said, all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. My dream, the one I pursue every day, is actually very simple. That every child who walks into our schools feels safe, feels supported, feels connected, and of course, learns. and truly believes that their future is bigger than their circumstances. Receiving the McCoy Community Service Award tonight is not just recognition. It is a reminder that hope matters, leadership matters, and people matter. So thank you for all of you for believing in me and our mission, for caring about our children, and for being the village that lifts them higher every day. In the spirit of my dear friend Mickey Mouse, I will close and simply say, see you real soon. Thank you.
Michael, congratulations. You're certainly so deserving of the McCoy Community Service Award. As many of you know in the room, Michael is a huge Disney fan. He wears the ties, he wears the apparel. He and his family love going to Disneyland, and so we thought we would add to his collection tonight, right? Please accept these Mickey Mouse sneakers. You can wear at school or on your next trip to Disneyland.